Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be planning for the week of April 15th through the 21st, and this is Easter week, although I didn't do anything really Easter related except for just cook dinner, so I'm not going to be using an Easter kit. I think I'd originally planned to use a kind of spring kind of Easter kit, but I accidentally started planning with this kit in mind, so this is just how it's going to be, which is fine because I didn't really celebrate Easter. So this kit is, I think it's from Bling Bling Planner. I don't remember the name of it. I don't think her kits really have super specific names. So this may just be like Planner Girl or something like that. But it is in her shop. It should still be. It's printable, obviously. And I just really liked the blue and pink color scheme. And I don't know, I guess before I remembered this week was Easter week, I just wanted a sort of anytime kit, and planner kits are always accurate. So as for the style of this week, I'm going to be doing something a little different. Instead of doing a voiceover, I think I'm actually going to try to do a talk through. And the reason is because I have started doing this style of planning where all of the sticker sheets I have, I've just taken all the stickers I want from all the sticker sheets that I plan to use and put them on a single sheet of paper, so I don't have to spend all my time rifling through sticker sheets, and that's going to save me tons of time. And at that point there really wouldn't be much to speed up for the voiceover, so I think it would be fastest for me to just talk through the whole thing, and that way I can also kind of gauge how long I want to talk about each thing. So we're going to experiment with that and see how it works. As usual though, I am going to keep the beginning part the same, so I'm going to put the base layout down of the kit, and then I'm going to speed everything up through that with music, and then I'm going to come back and do the day by day. So let's get started. Okay, so now we're going to get into the day by day. Ignore this section for now because I have yet to find a sticker to fill it with. I'm going to try to find a quarter box for another kit because this kit doesn't come with any. This is going to be to mark work for that week. But so let's get into Monday. So let's look at my handy dandy cheat sheet here. I started with work as usual. I'm gonna get out my tweezers because I forgot how much nicer it is to use tweezers when you don't have long nails anymore. So I'm gonna use this Once More with Love Munchkin to mark that. It's from the receipts sheet that is, I think, currently to be discontinued in that section, but I pretty much buy her out every time she restocks them, so you probably won't be able to find any. Anyway, so that's to mark work, obviously. This is a happy day sticker to mark that I went to the library after work. I also got groceries that day on my way home from work, and then I did an Instagram post for my haul video for the previous day. I usually do hauls on Sundays. See how much faster this is going and how much easier it is going to be if I talk about it as we go. Alright, so in the lower part of Monday, I'm going to grab one of the few full boxes that the kit comes with, and that is going to be to mark taking a photo of my planner for Instagram. I'm going to use this handy dandy Snowball the Cat sticker from Sweet Ava's paper to mark that. I love how the bow can be like just behind her head. So that's perfect to represent that. I also did a voiceover for probably a plan with me is what I'm guessing that was. I'm gonna try to grab some washi to put behind that because like I don't know what video it was. I didn't mark it down, and I don't really have to write anything then, so I'm just gonna do that for voiceover. And then there were several shops having sales, so I scoped those out a little bit. I didn't buy anything that day. I think I bought later in the week, as you will see, but I'm marking that with which one is that? I think that's Oatmeal, the hamster from Some Little Things. So that was Monday. Tuesday, I'm using some of these kind of functional full boxes from the kit. So in one of them, I'm going to put work, and this is from the kit. And that's obviously to mark my job. And then I also printed and cut some samplers to send out. So I'm going to put that here, write work really tiny there, and write samplers really tiny right there. And then I might use some deco in that space. Actually, I have like this whole sheet of like random deco that I'm gonna try to use, so might as well start using that now. So that's gonna be for that. And then the middle part of Tuesday, I did a few things. I spent some time. Okay, all of these stickers are facing the same way and it's aggravating me, so I'm gonna have to make some decisions. So I read my book at lunch, so I'm gonna use a Toffee Bananas Girl for that. You know what, I'm gonna put this down here. I did some designing. What did I design? I don't know. I was organizing my stickers a lot this week, so I might have been designing some labels for that. And then I also bought bread, and I'm using a whole grocery cart just to mark buying bread, and I think there's like a loaf of bread sticking out of there, so it works. All right, going into Wednesday. So Wednesday was a pretty huge day at work because we had show and tell, which is basically we had to get our store looking perfect for all of the head honchos that would come by and see it in its most perfect state. And I think they went around to all the stores doing that and kind of judging them. So we had to make ours perfect, and this preparation lasted so long. I was so over it. Well, actually, our department, bookkeeping, like we had nothing to do with it. So I'll try and see if I can cover that up. Maybe I don't want to cover it up. Like the double bow seems kind of excessive, doesn't it? I need some kind of sticker to mark that. Cause yeah, booking, we didn't need to like make everything perfect, cause it wasn't like an audit. The audit is the only thing that we need to make our department perfect for. And we're mostly pretty prepared for that right now. But other departments apparently were scrambling to get everything done and perfect. So it was a real pain on everybody else, but we were fine. So I also mailed some letters. I'm using an envelope. That's from a sampler. I don't remember what sampler. Also, this bow is deco from the kit. But yeah, I don't remember what letters they were either. That's the problem of planning for 3 months ago, because you don't remember anything. Anyway, I'm also going to just mark work, even though obviously I worked because of show and tell, but I'm going to put in a Whimsical Cat Studio accounting girl just to hammer that home. Okay, so also on Wednesday, a few more things happened. How do I want to do that? Okay, well, I placed an order with the Coffee Monsters Co. I placed 2 this week, which is crazy. I wouldn't do that now. Well, actually, I might. I've been kind of crazy with the sticker buying lately. But, so that's the first one I did. I actually finished like 4 bean cards from the latest Happy Mail I got from her. And I have not redeemed a single one of those since. Well, actually, it wasn't even the latest. By the point I was ordering this, I probably had filled out 4 already, but I forgot to redeem them, which is a huge failure on my part because I was missing out on so many bean samplers, and I don't want to redeem them all at once because then I'm going to get 4 of the same sampler, and it's like, But at least now I can kind of space them out because I've placed all my big orders, so the rest are going to be tiny, so it's going to take me longer to fill up the rest of the bean samplers I get. So I'm not going to worry too much because I'm going to have time to redeem all of them and get all different samplers. So I watched Megamind also, which is what the movie marquee is for. That's actually a School Prince Co. movie marquee. But, and I'm using a paper panda, little panda watching TV on a laptop to mark that. I just realized I did all my stickers backwards and I hate that, and I'm going to try so hard to pick them up. Because I hate it when like I'm put down 2 stickers and then find that the 3rd sticker for that day is facing the opposite direction, or the same direction as the sticker before it, and I can't have that. It's got to be perfect. So please come up. Please, please, please. Come up. Because like I don't have any other movie marquees. Like I have to make sure that this one is perfect. Okay, it's coming up, but is it going to take... Okay, it didn't take too much of the sticker behind it, so I think we're good about that. See, that's the downside of live planning, because then you get to see all the time I waste peeling up stickers that I should have put down correctly in the first place, but we fixed it in a few seconds, so it's not much time wasted. Anyway, I love the movie Megamind. It's like one of the most underrated animated movies ever, and I think a lot of other people think so because I've seen memes to that effect. But go check it out. It's like kind of a spin on the whole superhero trope, but it's really awesome. It's like kind of villain turned superhero, that sort of thing. Anyway, so it's like one of my favorite movies. And then this is a girl from Hello Budgie Paper, but the clip art is used in a lot of shops, but that's just the one I got it from. And she's to mark that I tracked my Instagram growth that day. So now we're going into Thursday. So Thursday, I had a few things I did. Let's see. Not a whole lot of things. So I'm going to use this little planner, which was from a sampler from Parasol Paper Co., I think, something like that. Parasol Paper something. Of a little planner to mark that I pre-planned on my B6 for the coming week. And then going to use this adorable and perfect Lil from Some Little Things, who's covered in little strips of washi, to mark that I did washi swatches. I finished those up and I did a video for those, put them on my channel, but she's like covered in little swatches of washi, so I thought that was really perfect to mark that. And I also edited this week's haul that went up on that Sunday of that week. So I'm gonna put a little snowball from Sweet Ava's paper down there to mark that. So then a few more things happened. So, wow, I just realized I kind of doubled up on stickers, which is better than not having what you need, which is what I found out from the sidebar. Anyway, so the two things I'm marking here, one of them is plan next week, and that is actually just pre-planning for the plan with me, which I now realize was probably planning for the previous week. But whatever, it's planning. I had those stickers, I needed to use them, that's what they're being used for. And then this flat lay from Toffee Bananas obviously is going to be used to film that plan with me, because I had a lot of space, I needed to use a flat lay, I needed to be a planning flat lay, that's what it is. I had that in a sampler actually. I love using up samplers, which is where most of these stickers are coming from, because I organize my sampler stickers better and I'm forcing myself to use those first. I will show you all my sticker organization when it is perfect, which is not yet. It's getting there. I'm working on it. So, and this week here, that was actually the week that I overhauled everything and started my new system. So it's kind of exciting to talk about that. But anyway, for Friday, it was kind of a busy day, not as busy as Saturday, which didn't even get a full box, but it was still pretty busy. So, oh, actually, let's go back to Thursday for a sec, because I decided to throw in a few extra things because I'm extra like that. So, one of those things is going to be payday. And I'm not going to write in payday, because that Hello Bitchy Paper Girl is going to represent payday. And then it was also trash day. And again, I'm not going to write in trash day, because that sampler sticker is going to be trash day. So now that I have all my extra trash and payday stickers, I'm going to use those up just anywhere on Thursday I can fit it in. Alright, so now going back into Friday, we started off getting groceries, and I have this really tiny sticker from the sampler that I can use to mark that, which is good because I need to fit 4 things in this day, so I have to use really tiny things. And then I also, let me see how I can arrange my stuff. I edited some photos for, is that hair stuck on here? For Instagram most likely. And I would like her to be facing the other way, but unfortunately I don't have a choice. So that is a Whimsical Cat Studio girl from a sampler. I binged YouTube, so this is what I'm using to mark that. It's a Coffee Monsters Co. little YouTube guy. That was on the filming sheet, but I'm using it for watching YouTube because I'm not going to use it for filming. I'm going to use the filming sticker from that sheet for filming. I also designed sticker labels for my organization, so I'm using this work sticker from my previous kit, but from the same artist, so it looks similar to the rest of the kit to mark that. And then also on Friday, let's see, I started organizing my stickers using my labels, so I'm going to use another half box from the kit to mark that, because honestly the only stickers I have for organizing stickers are huge and they take up a ton of space. So if I'm going to choose any sticker to put in a half box for a day, it's probably going to be something like that requires a huge sticker. I love layering the Sweet Ava's paper stickers under the bow, so I just think it's so cute like that. So yeah, that's for organizing stickers. And then I placed a couple more orders. So this one is going to be, this is ordered more stickers. It's from Fox and Cactus, but it's going to be to mark that I ordered from Happy Daya. And then I placed my second Coffee Monsters Co. order this day as well. And these are from the mini sheet that's like the Coffee Monsters Co. themed. And this logo is also from that. So obviously the name and then the ordered shows that I placed an order. I don't really need to write anything there. It's kind of obvious. So Saturday is like the busiest day of everything, of life. So there's 9 things I wanted to put. So I'm just going to put 3 in each box, 3 in each space, and it's going to work out. So we're starting with work. I'm really excited to use this sticker because this is a new sticker. Don't ask me whether it's Chip the Chihuahua or Dundee the Corgi from Sweet Baby's Paper, because I now just realized that they are 2 different types of dogs. In previous videos, I have been calling them both Corgis, and I didn't know the difference between them, but I'm pretty sure this one is Chip the Chihuahua. He just kind of looks a lot like Dundee the Corgi. But anyway, I think that's him. But this is from kind of like a budgeting sheet, but like he's got the calculator, he's got the piles of money, he's got the paperwork in the pen, he's thinking about money. Like, this is perfect for my job as a bookkeeper, so, or like an accountant. So I'm really glad that I get another sticker to mark that. So that makes, I think, 4 types of stickers that I get to use to mark accounting. 3 or 4. But either way, I really needed more, obviously. So I'm glad that that's now an option for me. And I think it's a new sticker sheet too, so it's going to be in her shop for a while, but I'm probably going to stock up anyway when I feel like I can afford to spend money stocking up. This girl is from Hello Petite Paper. I'm using a lot of her stickers in this kit because they're from samplers, and that's to mark nap time. Obviously, I'm using one of my own scripts for that I just had lying around and I need to get through, so I'm using that. And then I also edited a plan with me, and I'm using a Munchkin from Once More With Love to mark that from the filming sheet. So also on Saturday, I need to grab the very last full box that came in the kit, and I don't like putting them in where there was one right next to it for the previous day, so I'm going to put it in the lower part of Saturday. And there's a fuzzy in there. Can get the fuzzy out with my tweezers. I think I did a pretty good job. It's mostly gone. Anyway, so after work, this isn't super chronological, but I really don't care. If I'm looking back, I just want to know what I did in the day, and I can kind of surmise myself when I did it. So what I did was I stopped at my old house on my way home, which was out of my way. It was like the same amount of time in the opposite direction, but I needed to pick up mail, so I'm using a house icon from another kit to mark that. And then on my way home, I actually hiked. Oh, I love lingering over the bow. It's so nice. So that's a sticker from, well, I know the clip art is from TWG Designs, but the sticker itself is, I think, from Simply a Mess, because she uses hers a lot. But I got to hike home because I took a different route to get home because it was more direct from my old house to my new house, and there was like a little mini hiking trail on that, so it was really fun. I got some nice pictures that I probably will not show because they're super boring, and I only took like one picture, but it was really nice to hike and like find a place I could hike, and I did that several times since. I need to get back into it though. Actually, around my new place, there's more places to hike, so I've been doing that. And I'm putting this little poke bowl from Happy Day to mark that I got poke delivered that night, and then I had really bad acid reflux afterwards, but it was worth it for the poke. Oh, what am I doing? We're still on Saturday. So the very last section is going to be, well, let's see, I'm going to start by putting this sticker at the bottom, also from Hello Petite Paper, which is to mark that I call my parents. And then this is obviously a Sweet Ava's paper sticker. I think this girl is Caitlin, and organized stickers again that day. And the very last sticker is going to be from Happy Day, another printing cut in the medium size. Both of them are medium in this plan with me. Although I love how there's like small, medium, and large sizes. So you can just choose which one will fit. So that's to mark that I printed and cut some labels before I did my organizing. All right, now we can finally get into Sunday. So another big day because it was Easter, and I forgot to leave a place to mark Easter, so that's why I used the full box with like empty space above it, and then I put in a half box from a glitter sampler from Scroller Prints Co. in which I'm going to put this Happy Easter sticker from who? Paper Crown Planner, I want to say. It's probably that. But I'm just now realizing, like, I don't like how there's like nothing on either side of it. It needs more interest. I'm not just gonna have a plain, because like it would be better if it went that way. And honestly, if I thought to put the sticker that way, it would have been perfect. But I didn't because I'm stupid, so we're doing it this way. Honestly, that looks better with the strip of washi behind it. I mean, tell me if you disagree, but I think that adds more interest to it. So that's what I will typically do in situations like that. All right, so additionally on Sunday, I have a lot of things. I'm not super sure what order I wanted to put them in, but we're gonna do it however we can. So one of those things was, I'm just now realizing that I have an extra half box and I'm not sure where I wanted to use it, but oh well, too late to think about that now. So I'm putting down a flat lay from Toffee Bananas, of course. I'm obsessed with hers. This is kind of like a, you know, a Thanksgiving or fall meal, but I'm gonna use it for Easter dinner. I did not have chicken or turkey. I had ham, of course, because it's Easter dinner, but you know, a big hunk of meat and then some veggies for sides. That works. So I cooked my own Easter feast. I cooked green beans and mashed potatoes on the side, and then spiral sliced ham with like a honey glaze on it, or was it a maple glaze? It was probably a maple glaze. So I cooked my own little feast, and that was really good. And I froze the other half of the ham, and I cooked it in the past week as of the day I'm filming this. So I've been going through that, and it's still really delicious months later. I used my Instant Pot to heat it up the most recent time. Anyway, so that's gonna be for cooking ham and sides, and I'm probably only gonna have room to put one more thing in here. So which thing's that gonna be? That can fit in the other space. This, maybe I'm gonna do the upload, because that can fit up here, right? Okay, it's gonna be for uploading my haul for Sundays, because that's what happens on Sundays. So then down here, got a few more things to mark. Work, obviously. Trying to figure out if I need to cover up the bow or not. I'm gonna assume I don't. So that's work, and that's another munchkin from Once More with Love. I also had a really bad migraine, so I'm using this Some Little Things sticker. I think that one is cinnamon, if I recall correctly. I think the boy hamster is oatmeal and the girl is cinnamon. I've had confusion about that in the past, but I think that's what makes the most sense to me. For some reason, when I see their names on the website, I can still not commit them to memory. Which one is which? Anyway, so I had a migraine, and then I called my parents again, so that's what this little phone is gonna be for. So that pretty much sums up this week. Let's kind of zoom out again. Probably gonna do the deco while I talk to you as well. I'm kind of liking it. I don't like this paper because when you print it, it looks white, and then when you put it in the sun, even if it's for 1 second, it immediately gets this yellowy sheen. And you'll see that in the past week. You'll see that in the one that I did right here. This is like extreme yellow. Like this whole thing got yellow. Like these used to be green, and now they look yellow, and it's nasty, and I hate it. But I'm kind of admiring my weeks. Like, it still looks good, even if it's completely yellow, and even if that is smudged AF. Like, I know how to design a week. Not to toot my own horn, but anyway, look how efficient this style of planning is. I only had one sticker that I doubled up on, and then a half box just in case. So that's like really efficient, if you ask me. So depends how long this Plan With Me is going to be, because what if it's like really long because of that? Well, who knows? We'll see. still, I got to like kind of pace how I wanted to talk through things and I wasn't rushing. So I think that kind of like makes it worth it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and use the bows, the bow clips from the kit as deco for the flags. I will typically put something over the flags as deco. And then for additional deco, I have these here. She mixed in the functional and the deco, so some of it is one thing and some of it is another. But I'm gonna just pick out the deco. So this guy, like usually I would put big deco in the bottom washi, but the bottom washi is the exact same design as this one. So where are we putting it? I'm just gonna layer it over that because it needs to show up against something, and that's what I chose. So this is like horizontal deco, so that can easily go on the top. These little paper clips up here can easily fit in the top as well. Should this be a part that I speed up and not talk through? Probably not. I mean, probably yes, but I'm gonna talk through it anyway because I've already talked and I don't want to have to filter out the parts that I talked through and the ones that I didn't talk through. But yeah, see, I'm like conflicted about Bling Bling Planner's kits because some of them are really great and some of them are okay. Some of them I think they're great and I buy them and then I look at them a year later and they're only okay. Some of them have all the stuff I need and some of them are missing some stuff. That I can usually find those in like other kits, but like extras. But honestly, I think the main thing is that I've been printing her kits on crappy paper, and that's why I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Because I have gotten new paper since, but these kits were already printed, so it's like I don't really have choice. I have to use these kits that are pre-printed because I already printed them and I'm not wasting the paper. So it's kind of difficult, but I'm gonna use them because I have them. All right, hold on just a sec. This paper I had fell on the ground. So what else can I put in here? This is actually my own sticker that I created. Where is it going? I could probably make sheets of these if I cared, but the thing is I don't really use this type of sticker, the bow clip. I have all these saved up, but like I'm literally only using them because I need deco and these just so happen to make pretty good deco when the kit doesn't come with a ton. Probably all the pinks that match. I'm just gonna use this little heart. Is there another place that I could use it? That'd be cute if it was smaller, however it's not smaller. That doesn't show up. Okay, I'm just gonna no, I don't want to put it up there though. My life is conflict. That's where it's going to go. It looks bad, but I just needed to use it. Alright, that's kind of all I'm going to do there. So that is it for this plan with me. I'll show you the finished written version in a few seconds. But thank you so much for watching this new style. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if I should keep doing it. And I will take that into consideration when I think about it. But I really like not having to rifle through sheets. It takes more time taking them out off sheets, but then when you get to actually planning, you get more time to be creative about where to put them and stuff. So I think it's kind of a worthy trade-off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want to like, comment, subscribe, and share, that would be amazing. And I will see you in my next video. Ciao!